Hi. It is now. The burning is doing something with some yarn because the burning isn't happening tonight because he's being irresponsible. I am not Joe Bachman. I am Dawn Doulis, and welcome to the show this evening. We did take the week off because I think we took 2 weeks off. I think we took 2 weeks off. I don't know. It's smushed together. We had a heck of a time at Halicon, though. So Joey is not with us tonight because he is, like I said, being a proper citizen. But we do have the amazing Trey with us. Hello, Trey.
Hello. How is everybody?
Hope everybody is doing well. And
we have some people in the background. Can I get a thumbs up if you can hear us? Maybe.
I see a puppers.
I see a pupper. I see no thumbs up, so we might be winging this. Oh, I got a thumbs up. Okay. All right, we're gonna bring you up.
It's Foxy's hand.
Hi, everybody.
It wouldn't be a Monday show or a ladies' night if there weren't technical difficulties. So, of course, there were technical difficulties because there always are.
Because whoa, wait, you don't want that. We don't want that. We want this. There we go.
No dog.
Oh, look at we get to see the pupper in action now.
Oh,
Yeah, he's going to be trying to get the rest of my chicken nuggets.
oh, yeah.
He's got good taste. He wants to go for the nugs. So, let's see here. And I have no clue where. Hey, look, there's NDCC stats. We haven't seen those for a while. So, in 2023, see, he covered it up, I think.
I know, right?
Well, let's just say that the green bar on the right is higher than the green bar on the left, so we know we're doing well.
Yep.
So, the views we've had for 2024 is 2,740 for the year. Visitors 722, and views per visitor looks like 3 point. That is really little writing yet. 3.80. There we go. So,
Good.
unfortunately, I don't have all the numbers for the 2023. But like you said, I said that obviously there's the green on the right's bigger than the one on the left, and that's what we want.
So Joe, he did say we surpassed everything from last year.
Yes, and we still have almost 2 months of the year.
So yes, doing
So
well.
that is amazing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop you over to the big screen real quick, Trey, so we can see what you're working on.
We are continuing the spooter.
Ooh.
I dropped the link already.
Okay.
So, and I have much less of this to go than I thought I did. So you might see me working on a hat too. Because why not?
Because why not?
Because why not?
Well, that's cute.
The only spider I'm pretty much not scared of, probably.
Construction orange, big old goofy ones.
Yeah, probably. I wasn't scared of the big one at Halicon because, well, it didn't scare me. It was too big. Never mind. So I'm going to pop Foxy back to being large. If you got anything that you want us to show, make sure you pop yourself big or let me know, okay? So those who don't know, Foxy is the curator. This is her first time on the show, so welcome, Foxy.
Yes.
She is the mind behind. I'm going to bring up because why would we do anything that makes sense or would be in order?
We don't do that around here.
So I'm going to throw Foxy's page up here for NDCD. And I'm going to go ahead and run her ad real quick so you guys have an idea of what she is doing and what she is absolutely capable of doing gorgeous things. So
yes,
let me run that
ad.
ad.
We're going to be working on one tonight.
I gotta find it. There it is.
Hi, I'm Auntie Foxy, and I'm a crafting addict. I make custom jewelry from recycled materials, and Foxy has wares if you have coin. You can find me at indiecity.org/about-auntie-foxy. I hope to see you there.
And here is, this was my birthday gift from Foxy this year.
So
Isn't that
pretty.
gorgeous?
Mine is not in this room because I wore it lately. So I don't have it in here like I usually do. But it's beautiful and I love it. And I never wear bracelets, but I wear that.
It is gorgeous. You do a great job, Foxy.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
So, any of you ladies who have anything you want to say, or shall I start on comments? It's your call.
I am good. If you
There's
want
probably
to
a lot of comments to get to.
right.
I'm going to do one other thing here real quick. I am going to go ahead and start some music. This is by courtesy of Dan Hollifield. I think we need to do this just because it's our show, and of course it's ladies' night, and we all, already had one hiccup, so we're gonna set this place on fire.
Excellent.
And adjust that down, so we should be good to go. Should be the key word with us.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Going smooth.
Ooh. Hobo did not get the leg.
Oh, pardon?
So Hobo decided to try and raid the spider stash, and he started making off with the legs. So I wasn't sure if we were going to have 8 legs or not, but I apparently managed to find them all.
The hobo was stealing the legs. Okay.
He likes crocheted pieces. A little
Got
bit. So I usually make them like the distraction one.
Well, let's see. Dan was the first one at the door, and he dropped the #1 like at 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
Woohoo!
Well, welcome, Dan. Hold on here. I'm already not good at this. I'm still learning, and then I take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something off like that. And so Bachman is here. Joe is here. He said, "Good evening, folks." And this is really a ladies' night. We'll see what shenanigans happen. Dan is saying good evening, and Trey said good evening. And as Trey mentioned, that she has already dropped the link for the pattern she's working on, and there it is. And Kitty is with us tonight. She said, "Evening all. I'm so proud of Foxy for joining tonight. We all are." You know what she deserves for Foxy joining us tonight? I get to squeak. And Carol said, "Hello, everyone. We are all so proud of Foxy." And Carl said, "This is an all-female edition, but I hope guys are allowed to peek through the fence." One. If you know the joke, you know the joke. If not, no. And Donna is greeting Dan and Joe and Trey and Kitty and what's been done, dude. And Kitty said that she is sure that Thesis will be hanging around in case tech support is needed.
Thank goodness.
Believe it or not, we do.
What happened?
We are having a little bit of an audio hiccup, but because we are women, we know how to work around this, and we know how to make it right and do it with a smile.
Got this. Wing it a prayer.
That too. And Dan said, "Finally figured out what I did wrong with the Apelian upload to MDCD last night. I put the flash fiction in the poetry directory and vice versa. Once I saw that, it was an easy fix. LOL. Well, I'm glad." Which Apelian, we have 3? So far, I believe there's 3 people that I've been in contact with since the show started that have articles there and stories. Because Kitty, I believe, has a story. And Donna has a story in there. And does Thesis have one in there too?
He's right here.
Thesis has the subjugation of death, doesn't he?
Yes.
And then there's the dog.
Oh, wait, a dog. And oh, wow. They both decided to make appearances at the same time.
I got a little boot on the snoot from Mr. Hobo, and now he's wandering around.
And Carl said he's been so busy
Yarn.
catching up with house duty since Helicon that he hasn't even had a chance to look at Epilion yet. Wow. I know.
And
I
dog.
need to as well. And they said half the writers this month are indie CD. Well, if we had it our way, every writer would be indie CD because they would be enjoying indie CD.
Yeah.
hint, Daniel. And Dan said, furthermore, Aunt Donna got a cover mention. Congratulations, Donna.
Woo!
And Kitty said, and you put the Chinese characters that Thesis found on the cover too. Wow. I love this.
Nice.
I love this community. It's amazing. And Joe's going to be lurking here in the chat off and on. I'm sure he's taking notes on everything that I'm going to get reprimanded for. You didn't do this right. You didn't do this right. You didn't do. Hi, Hobo. You're back.
He's super helpful.
Oh, is he helping stuff or crochet?
He's distracting. So he's the cute. He's providing the cute, as is his job.
They know just how to be in the way.
Right.
And we let them because we love them.
Absolutely.
Let's see here. And
Boy.
Carl said, nice. That needs to be added to a writing resume. Yes. Make sure you all do that. Anybody who's been part of that. Oh, and Sisters of the Hook is here as well. I just picked up. So she's saying chicky nuggies and such shiny and pretty. And he's a cute kitty. Yes. Hobo is adorable.
My bean.
And Dan said, that I did. Yes, I thought it was a nice touch. It is. Jill said that we did manage to finish the setup of the election poll around 6 p.m., but I'm beat and have to be back there at 5 a.m. tomorrow to finish putting out the last few mandated signs.
I will be ambling over at whenever I wake up, and then voting and ambling home.
Yes. So if you are in the U.S. and watching us, make sure that you get out and vote tomorrow. I'm not going to push anybody to do it, but I just hope that everybody does. So,
Right? So
Cross
care
it,
who you vote for, just vote.
yikes, Joe. And Joe said basically the ones we don't want damaged overnight are to blow away since we are supposed to get more storms.
Yeah.
Donna said she did. Quap. I'm thinking that's referring to the cover mention. And yes, Kitty got her first story published. I'm excited to read that. And Donna said, congrats, Kitty, the first of many, right? And Sister the Hook said, how you all doing this evening? Oh, that's tomorrow for you guys, eh? The vote thing? Yep. That's why I said in the States, because I think you are not in the States. You never know when, like, Jimmy might pop on or something like that. Sure, you could be-
Right.
Or, wait a minute. He's now American right now, so Zachy doesn't count anymore.
I was going to say, doesn't he? Does he do mail-in voting for Canada? When is
And
Canada's voting?
yes, and almost no editing was needed for anyone. Well, me, but I'm used to that also. And Joe said, I do like the way you formatted my story. Wait, Joe's got one in there too?
Yes, he does.
Oh, so that's 4. Oh, shoot, I need to write this down. We got Joe, we got Kitty, we got Thesis, and we have Donna. Holy cow.
Oh my
I'm
God.
missing somebody. Please, no. And Houston Dave is joining us. Hello, Houston Dave. Hopefully you're having a wonderful night. I'm going back to that. Oh, come on. Why is it not? There we go. Okay. It's doing the scroll thing.
Oh,
And Carl said, way to go, everyone. And he's also greeting Dave. And Dan said, oh, Lord, I had to learn the CSS command for that. LOL. You and Richie may think that's trivial, but for me, it was like opening the index for the Necronomicon.
Necronomicon.
Necronomicon. I can say that word. Oh, and now, Sisters of the Hook, she's a Canuck. And Joe is joining us over on Kick as well. And she says, I have no clue when we go to the polls. Honestly, I don't generally pay attention to politics. I get too overwhelmed. I get that.
Understand.
Let's
I'm
see.
probably going to completely ignore the news tomorrow until everything's in and decided because the waiting gets me.
Mhm. I have a massage tomorrow, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
Ooh, like a good massage or medical massage or both?
Back, so it is for my medical stuff. So
Yeah, it feels good. At
I'm
least.
trying to decide if I want to get up really early and go vote, and that way I'm done with that. And by the time my appointment comes, I'm just like chill.
Yes.
And Joe said CSS is one of the few things I haven't really dealt with much yet. So you got something up on Joe there, Dan. Donna's greeting Dave. And Dan goes, I try to use it as little as possible. When mistaken, I ruined the entire look of the zine.
Oof.
And Donna said, well, that cheesecake was rich.
Ooh.
We didn't share.
Wait, Rich was a cheesecake? Oh, I think Foxy froze.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna just put her little and see if we get any word from her or thesis. Carl said, yummy. Dan said, the first time I tried it with your story, only the binary was readable. Black text and a black background doesn't work too well. Not usually.
Nice.
But good try, Dan. Good try. And Houston Davis wishing us a happy November. Happy November as well. Oh, she's unfrozen.
Okay, she's back. Got her.
And said November is a good month. 3 November babies in this room, plus her anniversary. Your anniversary or you and Carl's anniversary. I know your birthday's around Thanksgiving. What else we got? Okay. You make me write stuff down, don't you? And I am too. Okay. Joe said, I do understand that part about being careful with CSS. It likes to act like Microsoft Word sometimes when dealing with pictures. Move some things a millimeter to the right, and suddenly you have 20 pages.
Looks like Microsoft Word.
Let's see here. And Sisters of the Hook is greeting Joe, and Joe said, gave you a shout out over on the YouTube. Sisters of the Hook, and she said, oh, dude, thank you, Budgies. I appreciate that so much. It was funny. I found him on Twitch the other day, and I had a different screen name, and they knew me as the Taco Mike lady.
It is iconic.
Dan said, thanks, Dave. My weekend would have been more productive if my mom hadn't decided I needed a birthday outing on Sunday. Well, I'm glad that your mother made that decision for you, Dan.
You don't have to be productive on your birthday. I think it's against the law.
And Dan said the image is still in the wrong place. You'll get it figured out. But Word's undo button does indeed work well. And he does use Composer for HTML layout, so it's actually fairly decent and intuitive. And Sisters of the Hook is saying that was awesome. I was watching Furball Farms and it went to the live, and I'm like, oh, yes, I just food. Carl didn't use CSS, but in Word he used the anchor picture, and WordRat functions a lot on the Mumsy book. Got to keep stuff near the photo it describes. True. I can imagine, especially when you have you want to make sure that you put the big pole next to the big, so it doesn't bend.
Oh, work that pole. Oh, wait, wrong pole.
Poles are poles, Joe. And Dan said exactly Carl. And Carl said there will be an update in a few months. Cool. Carl goes, do you think you, Dawn, will have enough to read here tonight? Yes, Carl. Yes, I do. Thank you. Oh, Dan said Dawn will just give us the Viv look and then read everything just to make us look silly. You guys do silly all on your own. Carl's laughing at that, and Carl goes, "I will talk her into another Mumsy show someday." Yes, someday. But next Wednesday there will be an NBCD 411, and this will be my guest. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. Yay! Donna said, "Don't forget to like and share, folks." Okay. And Nick is joining us. Hello, Nick. I'm assuming that you are on, I'm going to call it the con coma, which is what I was in last week, that post-con coma.
Mm-hmm.
And Dan is saying hi to Bick. I got to use that one. I got to start calling him Bick. And greetings to Nick, or greetings. And Carl said, "Hey Trey, we can hear you. We were having audio issues with Foxy, but we got it figured out." So, are you doing a wrap tonight, Foxy? Uh-oh. Every time I make her big, she freezes. I wonder if that's on me.
Yeah, our internet's being a little weird.
I don't know if you heard. Are you doing a wrap, wire wrap tonight? Uh-oh. I don't know if she can hear us again, or if she answered and it didn't go through.
Possibly AMP. It's looking like wire wrap, though.
Yeah. I would not have the patience for that. I know that right now.
I would
Yeah,
stab myself so many
challenging
times.
at times.
Dan said we can hear you fine, and everybody's saying, "Welcome, Foxy." That's how. Oh, and Sarah is here. Hello, Sarah. Welcome.
Yeah.
And greetings. And Nick said great. Vic said great. Now nuggets sound good. No, not nuggets.
Sticky nuggies.
Katie said hi, Foxy love. And Nick said views are up 38%. Thank you, because apparently I couldn't see that. I was looking at 60 million other things at the same time. And greetings. And Houston Dave's wife is watching with us too. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for joining us. Oh, and Sarah's waiting for the shrimp so she can nom.
Ooh, tasty.
We had spaghetti. And not fancy. Spaghetti. Yes, popped myself big. This is, see, right now I popped Trey big. Hold on here. What was that look again? Okay, I wanted to do it without the comment down there. And there's Trey's hands popped big. And I'm popped big now. But we're going to go back here and get everybody. There we go. Everybody's reorganized. And there is the link for Andy Foxy, and I showed the ad for her. It is going to be about that time for another ad, so I'm going to go ahead and run an ad.
Yep.
We're going to see if I can do this. I can do this.
You got this.
I got this. And I'm going to be, since there is an Indie CD next Wednesday, I'm going to go ahead and be
Do it.
Okay, and I think I found the next song we're going to play. Since this is Foxy's first time, we're going to do Out of the Shadows. Again, this is music by Dan Hollifield. There it is. Okay.
I like that one.
It's a smooth groove.
I like this one. I don't know what album it's on, but I like it. Houston Dave says that he'll try to... Oh, wait. Carl said, hi, Mrs. Dave. I missed that one. But Dave said that he will trade a Taylor Swift bracelet for a Foxy bracelet. Hell yeah!
Foxy has wares if you have coin.
Yes. She does commission. Houston Dave, Christmas is coming.
Yes, it is.
No, her stuff is gorgeous.
Yes.
And Dan said, oh, I have that magnifying glass Foxy has too. My wife claimed it, so I rarely get to use it. Go, Lindsay. Sarah said, sounds like the Mario game music. Not this one, the one before. And Dan said he's going to take the Mario music as a compliment.
So, my pattern says it's done. There's a hole in the booty. It says to fasten off and sew it shut, but I think I'm gonna do another round.
Yeah, you don't never. Oh no.
Yeah, it doesn't need a spinneret hole.
Maybe you're supposed to pull the cotton back out.
Oh, that would be cool. Oh goodness.
That's her thing, Dan. And Sarah goes, "Did you hear, Nick? Did you hear that squeak?" No, curious, very curious. And Carl said, only dogs, cats, and Superman can hear the top frequencies of the squeak. And I don't know where it started. I don't know where I got it from.
From Happy.
You know, it just, yeah. And I think I really do it in person without even thinking about it, too. And Carl is greeting the Humper and the Tiger. And Dan said, yes, there's a story by Donna, Kitty, Joe, and himself. Thesis has and Dan. Sorry, Dan, I forgot you on the list here. Oh, Joe said Rich has two, I believe, Dan.
Oh my goodness.
Does he? Oh. Nick didn't hear the tweet, but they get the hi. Hi, Thesis. Oh, that was funny.
There's Thesis providing audio tech support in the background for Foxy.
Yeah, he's got my TV turned on back there with the stream on.
And Nick said that he didn't hear the squeak, but he got the impact on his windows. And Dan said, yes, he does. I just double checked. Okay, next. Donna said she is not going to vote tomorrow. That's up to you. And there is a link to something.
That is Foxy.
Oh, this is the other Foxy. This is
Foxy.
Nick's other friend Foxy, who also goes by Sarah, which is not the same Sarah that's in the chat, so it gets
Oh.
confusing. So
We're multiplying.
Foxy Patel has a new cover, and I would never shamelessly promote her. Yes, you would, and that's what we expect out of you, Nick.
Hashtag always promote.
And Carl said, Wacky Donna, you already voted. Good, then don't vote tomorrow.
I think it's illegal to vote tomorrow if you already voted.
6 out of the 11 stories are indie CD writers.
I love it.
I love it. I absolutely adore that. That is awesome. I think that we need to keep that. We need to make that into always promote, always market, right?
Right.
I'll find that comment later. Somebody screenshot that, would you?
We can start it.
Oh, yes. Go ahead and start. Okay, I started.
Start it, and then we can look at it later.
And Donna said, Schwitzman, dude, I was wanting to create chaos. Donna.
We were just going to accept it, Donna.
And Joe said, if you have a Kick account, be sure to check out Sisters of the Hook. And there is their link to Kick. And they are on Twitch because that's where I found them the other day.
I love their stuff so much.
And she was making yip yips. Yip.
It's just such a comfortable, like, wholesome community they've got over there. It's great.
Oh, sorry. I started watching Foxy. I get mesmerized sometimes, and I apologize, everybody. Carl said, stop being an agent of chaos. I mean chaos. Or do you mean chaos?
What about chaos?
Donna said, one dude cannot be oneself, Witzman dude. One cannot be oneself, Witzman dude.
So much chaos.
And Nick said 10 likes and 10 viewers on YouTube. Very nice. Thank you guys. You guys are rock stars and very much appreciated. Sarah said that she's voting tomorrow, but staying far away from the coverage before it's finished. No bueno. I'll be doing my part and the rest. We'll see. I'll be watching better things until afterwards.
I am right there with you, Sarah.
If you get bored, we're Boss Farm on Twitch. If Sisters in the Hook are doing something live, then go run over and see them too. Okay, Donna admitted it wasn't her anniversary. It's our anniversary. And Sarah said, even then, I'll be screening my intake. Absolutely. I do not blame you. And did I miss a comment? Oh, let's see. Fox or Don said, yes, my birthday is on Thanksgiving this year. Please make me thankful. Yeah. Hey, Tosh. Who's Tosh? Is that Mr.?
That is Sisters, yeah.
Oh, that's Sisters. Okay.
Yep.
Didn't know if that was Mrs. Dave and I missed something about that. I don't know. Believe me, I appreciate everybody that tunes in and comments. I try to keep you straight, but heck, I can't keep myself straight half the time. So, hey, Tosh, Foxy is my lovely wife. We talked life. We talked her into making something on the stream. And you thought Thesis pop in and say hi a second ago. And we have Rich joining us. Hello, Rich.
Rich.
Greetings to Rich. Greetings to Rich. Greetings to Rich. And there's Michaela. Hello, Michaela.
Hello.
My plan was to go to QuadCon this weekend. I did not make it. A whole lot of has been going on. So I just, it was, yeah. So I hope that you had fun. I hope that BKM had fun. I hope you guys made major sales, and I hope you guys did a lot of pitching. So, and let us know the link for your show. I believe you're putting the show on. Drop that down below, okay? And greetings to Michaela, and greetings to Michaela, and greetings. And Sarah said, and someone last week learned that I talk as much in person as I usually do on the shows. I'm not so sure that's a good thing. Eeks, but can't say I hit it all this time. He's a cute one was biting. He's a little biter. Oh my gosh.
You have to stop making things out of orange, though, because I just have a giant block of orange things.
That's adorable. I love those little leggies.
He's so goofy looking. I love it.
Oh, the rain's here. I can hear it hitting the window.
Ooh.
Are you making another siding, or what you going to work on now? Or
I'm partially through a hat, so I think I'll just continue that.
Okay.
Seamless.
And shoot, Sarah, I could have told them that. Can you imagine Sarah down at HaloCon?
Yes. Oh, she would have so much fun.
She would too, because yeah. And then there's the black dress.
You look good. You rock that dress.
I felt confident in that dress, which I can't say that I usually do. So.
I was gonna say, you could tell, like, you rocked it.
Yeah. Sarah said, right, Donna. And Rich goes, I've been spake about, hopefully in a good way. Always, Rich. I don't think we can talk about you in a not good way. We're talking about you being in the current, I'm like episode, my brain is stuck, issue of and Sisters of the Hook said, "Hey, Bladed, that's amazing. Yay, Foxy." I think we saw some of Foxy's work on show and tell, courtesy. Foxy's work on show and tell, courtesy of Bladed. Yes.
Ooh.
So we'll wait to hear back and response on that. Carl said, "There's a dude on the women's show." I saw Hobo. Inigo was there too. I mean, there's some of them as the best boys. More greetings. Oh wait, there was a greeting to Thesis, but he just had to pop in and say hi. There's a brother, hey Blade, and he said, speaking of shameless promotion, there is the link to his story on Apelion.
You hear them talking about you, Bo. There we go. Came in yelling at me.
And Nick wanted to let Joe know that he may get a bit more busy signing people onto NBCD. He may have been a bit busy at LodgeCon.
Oh, good.
There was cards being handed out everywhere. Indie CD is going to explode. Just don't get anything in my hair. And Carl said, "Hey Dave, all the gals on screen play Munzie." Yes, we do. I'm going to pop Trey's hands big here so we can see the hat. That she's working on.
I guess I could share the thing for it.
Oh, and look at your new little thingy boppers.
Yes, look at my kitty cat. And they're metal. Like, they're pretty
What?
robust. So I'm currently using them as counters because that's what I do.
They're adorable. Look, is that one orange? Is that one Georgette down there?
I have two. Well, I've got like a pinkish and a yellow.
The yellow looks like one of my kids.
Here it is.
And Nick screamed, "Rich, your miniatures." And Michaela said, "It's cool. None of the Rising Tide rose up to see us. No worries." Oh, I'm sorry. Simply put, a lot's been going on, and Sunday we had a visitation. We had a celebration of life. So I was, yeah. Mm-hmm. Rich said, "My minis. I wasn't where I had minis. I printed some of your models, Nicholas." And Thesis is always promoting, which is good. Hashtag always promote. He is going to ramble about another video game this Saturday on his tea house. And there is the link to that. Nick said, "I dropped my phone. Rich, your miniatures were a hit." I'm sure that your hands and brain and mouth and eyes are very tired today, Nick. I bet Michaela's are too. And we had BKM doing shows this weekend.
There was a lot going on this weekend.
Pardon?
There was a lot going on this weekend.
Yeah, there was. There was two other places, two other shows happening too. And it was just... let's see here. And Thesis said, "Yep, I shared a couple of her pieces a while back." Okay, so yes. And Sisters of the Hook said, "Ooh, you so dig the stripe hat." That is
It'll be a cat ear hat. So
Pardon?
it'll be a cat ear hat when it's finished. So it'll go like that, and then cat ears, and it'll be great.
I am sure that Carl just screenshotted that left, right, up, down.
Oh man.
Oh.
Sir, it is not time for your triggers.
He wants it to be. I need to go back to the jewelry. Nick said, "I will need to commission Rich and Joe to make minis for StompCon." Oh, speaking of StompCon, Joe, Trey needs to talk to you.
What?
Homepage of NBCB.
Oh, Joe, yes. Remind me about the calendar later, Joseph, please. I punched my ring light.
Let's see. And there's the link, booknookevents.com, or the not the link, well, the link for the one that's happening here in Peoria. And there is, I'm like, I don't remember dropping that.
That was me.
That is the cat ear baby for your shape. Oh my god, it is the pink and purple. Okay, I'm okay. Really, I'm okay.
And scene.
Everett said, you have to tell me where you got those kitty stitch markers. They would be perfect for the chainmail in the round.
Oh, I think Temu, actually.
Okay.
Of course, it was Temu. So I actually got some free stuff from them. So I was not expecting much, but they showed up. Those are Wiggle Eyes. That's not
Yep. I know that it is a frowned upon company, but you know where that black dress came from?
Yeah.
Temu.
Yeah, this came from Shanghai. But let me see if this is a connection.
However, the pickle shirt was locally sourced.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Yeah. I mean, it was a situation that really called for pickles, and we did it.
I'm looking forward to the Oracle at Build-Buy next year.
Oh my god. See, now you know why we were like, you need to go.
Oh my gosh.
I don't care if we each have to grab Joe and Rich by ears and Misty by their ears and get everybody that they have to go.
It was hysterical.
And Carl said, cat ears. And I don't know if he's referring to the hat or your markers. They're both cute. And Thesa said, you aren't supposed to punch the ring light.
Well, you were supposed to tell me that before I did it, thanks.
You punched a ring light?
Yeah, so up here, my light is like a ring light magnifier.
Okay.
So I accidentally punched it because I have no spatial awareness when I'm concentrating on things. And yeah. Oops.
Wait a minute. Did I catch up on comments?
There's
There's no grant draws tonight. And I know I'm going to regret saying that, but Thesa said there are only a couple of women that I tell what to do.
fair enough.
And right now she's holding the players that she seems like she's very good at manipulating things with.
Right. I'm getting a visitor again. Hello.
Oh.
It's the daylight saving times, dude. You don't get your treater right now.
Thank you. Okay, wait, Carol said I was excited about the cat ear hat because I was asking her to make one. I didn't get excited at all.
No.
None, no. And Joe's reminding me, kick. Yes, I'm going over here to kick, and I am so sorry. This is the first time I've had to do both, so I'm trying. I really know. Let's see here.
No, don't feel that.
She said, oh, yeah, hell yeah, it's a kitten hat. And, she used Joe's full name. Someone's in trouble.
No. That was me formulating thoughts. Joe is not in trouble.
Although Joe did respond with, I probably am in trouble.
He's not in trouble.
Nope, not the green. Not.
Nope, not the green room. Generates.
Wait. Not the green room.
Also not a good.
Even with some sweet drizzle. Just saying. And NDCD Joe said, and yes, I'll remind you of the calendar later.
Yay.
And Sisters of the Hook said, LOL, when Zeb's in trouble, he becomes Zebulon. And she also says, right, I feel bad for pets. They don't understand daylight savings time. They don't.
No. Oh,
When Ted...
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Brad.
On yourself, sir.
Did he just shut himself in the room?
He did. Okay.
When Ted's in trouble, he becomes Theodore, which his birth name is Ted. It's not Theodore.
You just make up a full name for him.
What?
You just make up a full name for him?
Yeah, I did, yes. His father's name is Ted, but yeah.
Funny story. My dad's name is actually like legally Denny. It's not Dennis. It's Denny.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. When I hear things like that, I love things like that. Wait, Joe wants to one up this. He said, "Did Fred shut himself in and Hobo out?"
No, Hobo's actually right here.
Oh, there's Hobo's butt.
No,
I
this is
see
Hobo
it, yeah.
Booty right here. So they are both locked in here with me, a la like Rorschach.
And Thesis said, "Of course, if you want to join the harem, I think I have a contract around here somewhere." Thesis, I'm too busy running the cult of Chris.
Apparently, I have my own harem. Like I have a construction harem going on. I know Nick's got right of first refusal and dibs. So it's got a lot of contracts out there.
I'm too busy dealing with the cult of Chris. It's kind of cooled down a little bit, but
it's an ongoing thing. Hi. Does your butt need to be on my shoulder?
Yes,
I mean,
it does.
Warm. Thank you. There you go. Okay.
And Carl goes, "I tell Donna what to do when she's not around." Not a good wise man, woodsman dude. Oh, Thesis says, "When I get in trouble, I became scarce. Just a GTFO man."
Smart man.
Mm-hmm. And Carl agrees, smart. Sarah said, "Getting off work at 5:30 and pitch black is trippy, totally thrown off." It does. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Rich also said, "To be fair, pets don't understand time beyond tummy empty and bladder full." Yeah, pretty much.
They do have food. They just choose not to eat it because they know they're going to get treaters soon.
Sarah said, "Speaking of time change." Nick said, "Pets, I don't understand daylight savings time."
Right?
I don't either. I get it and I don't get it. It's still stupid.
Let's just pull a China and do one giant daylight, like one giant time zone. Great.
And Rich said, "Whenever my father or I act up, my mother called us Rich Turd." With good reason. Sisters of the Hook said, "Bladed, Zeb heard that he's like that man right there. We effing run." Nick said, "And trust me, I will refuse." Lisa said, "I don't understand it either." Sarah goes, "I must be a pet. I don't understand it either. My bio clock doesn't change with it." Yeah, it's messing with me. I think it messes with everybody. Plus, it gets dark early. Sarah's like, Blade just said the same thing. And Nick said that Joe gave him permission, and dang it, I am a breath away from my next villain arc relapse.
Did you see it on Kick?
Yeah.
Sisters of the Hook. Yeah.
Oh, so daylight savings times be like, "Do you have a schedule?" No, you don't. Sarah said, "I just called my Uncle Richard dick." Lisa said that Papa woke us up Sunday morning at 6:30 because that was his usual time the day before, but today it was 7.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's making progress.
Yeah.
Nice.
Looks like he is just a good little guy.
Right.
Aww. And Sarah goes, "It gets dark early without the time change." Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. And Rich goes, "I understand daylight savings perfectly. My sleep rhythm doesn't."
Yeah.
I wish I had a rhythm. Like, thing that gets me out of bed on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays is never mind the furthermore, and that's if I wake up in time. Let's see here. I can go ahead and run another ad if that's cool.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Okay. Give me a second here. Oh, let's see here. Since it is, I'm going to run this, even though it's girls' night. I'm going to go ahead and run this ad.
Hi there, my name's Dan Hollifield. I'm the senior editor and publisher of Aphelion website. Aphelion has been online since 1997. Since then, we've brought you the very best amateur science fiction and fantasy writing, and given the world at least 100 brand new professional writers from those who have walked through our doorways. So if you enjoy reading, look for Aphelion. That's www.aphelion, APHELION webzine.com. A quick Google of Aphelion-webzine will give you everything you want to know, plus 20 years worth of our backlog of files, our archive of stories stretching back until February of 1997. Think of Aphelion as a permanent floating writer's workshop dedicated to helping new writers become proficient enough to become professional writers and best-selling writers. We have over 100 success stories to our name, and if you're an amateur writer, you may be our next triumph. And if you just like to read stories, we've got plenty of them for you. Just come on by and visit. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Okay. That is the e-zine that we have. I know 6 people that have stories in this month. I should probably read that.
That is awesome. Isn't this their 300th issue?
Yes, and it is. What was funny is your ad has the 200th issue, and I think you need a new ad.
What are you doing up there?
I'm going to change
Billy?
what is going on here. We're going to do chill, dude.
Why are you acting up?
Because some people just need to chill. Rich is telling us that, well, calling Dad Dick is what his family and mom always called him. Oh, and Joe has dropped the link for, it's aphelion.ndcd.org. I don't know if you need the HTTPS before that specific one, but that is where you can read Aphelion if you are not in the U.S. Oh, he dropped it. Let's see here. Nick said, but why did the music start up with Latin chanting when I said that?
Don't ask questions. It's okay. Okay, just roll with it. Roll with it.
And Thesis says, how can you not have rhythm with such awesome tunes? How about my, what is it, the circadian rhythm? I don't have one. What is it?
Circadian.
Circadian. Hey, I was wrong.
You just are the bugs.
I missed the R, okay? What?
I was just imagining the bugs screaming like in rhythm, and it was beautiful.
Sarah said, yeah, I'm not sure how that name came out of Richard, but it's very common. Well, that's not the only one that came out of Richard. Never mind.
Don't ask nicely. I mean, what?
This is Trey's fault.
Oh.
It's going to become green roomy-ish, and I'm blaming Trey.
No, not the green room. Okay. We lasted. How long have we lasted?
57
Almost
minutes.
an hour. Almost an hour without going that far off the rails.
I know. And there is link for everybody else. If you want to read Aphelion webzine and you're not in the U.S. Carl said, meanwhile, amidst the chaos, Foxy just keeps working.
Right.
Why did that not go up? I get it. Apparently, I like it. Carl goes, Canadian rhythms? You'll have to ask Zachy. And Lisa says, Canadian rhythm would be interesting. Whatever my rhythm is, circadian, circadian, or otherwise, it's off. Girl said, is that 5 American rhymes rhythms? I can't laughing. I can't even hit comments. Circadian rhythm, the cycle between the screens.
Right.
Joe said it's getting tick that sometimes if you hit it, it won't go up, Dawn.
Ah.
Joe, I try to be professional. I try
On
to
this
be
show?
perfect. And you don't let me.
Professional not allowed.
Oh, by the way, Joe, I just wanted to let us know that although he has not had that issue yet, where if you hit it, it won't go up. Amber said English rhyming slant, just like Bob from Rob and Bill from English rhyming slang, just like Bob from Rob and Bill from Will. I need to do some rich speak going on there. I dig that job. Did it. Sisters with a Hook response to that was, listen, Taco Mike lady is trying to be professional with her Taco Mike. The boy.
I didn't even think of that.
Just laughing at them. She was like, oh my god, I was thinking what is wrong with what she said, and then the price she gave, and I faced all my glasses to my nose. Whoops. Oh, and ow. Ow, careful, Sarah. But see, I missed the R. This is one letter. But again, if you miss a, never mind. Next couple ladies often last longer. And Dan said, sir, Canadian. The only night to be kicked out of Camelot because he got out of bed too early every day. Sarah said, apparently scientific, not sure. And Rich says, the circadian rhythm is every 13 or 17 years, depending on the brood. Big thing, LOL, Dad. He's not. Oh, he's got a busy day tomorrow. Sarah said, cycle between the screams. Oh my God, not the girl.
Not the green room.
And Houston David's off to sleep, so I guess it was a great show. Good night, Dave. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us as well. And Carl said, ouch, Sarah. And Sister saying, ha ha ha, circadian rhythm. Wrong answers only. I missed the R, so it was circadian. Damn screaming little bastards. Nick said, can we pause and appreciate Foxy's work ethic? Insanity all around her. She just keeps crafting. Right?
True crafter.
I say Trey's hands have been going pretty good too.
I'm good with the hands.
Sarah said, yeah, derp. And night to Dave from Carl. And Layden says, weird when the videos buffer like that, the music keeps playing. Sarah's ever so graceful. Now I know why we're friends, Sarah. And poor Sarah. And like nothing like smacking myself in the face. I'm great at doing that, Sarah.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yo.
Oh, by the way, Joe wanted me to tell everybody that his hands, or that Trey's hands always move very well. They started laughing at all of this. She's in, oh my gosh, dang it, got it. And they said, Sarah, you are beauty and grace, and only occasional smack yourself in the face. Nope,
not the green.
Nope. And night to Dave. And Sarah said, thinks, nice spin on it. She's lemawing. And Lisa says she gets into the zone, Nick, and it's hard to break it. Trust me, I've tried. Like I said, she's holding a pliers. She's holding something that snips said wire. I would be a little careful too.
Are those scissors you have right now, bud? Oh, they're pliers. Okay.
Sarah said, night to Houston, Dave. And Nick said, all the love, Sarah, nothing but love. It is. In this group, if you can't take a little bit of ribbon,
We're in the same boat.
in Terre Haute.
And Terre Haute. It rhymes with both.
And Sarah said, thanks for the 411, Joe. And next week, you can thank us for the 411 on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Always promote.
Yes, I think always promote. Thank you. Of course, Nicholas getting the zone, auto zone, and Sarah's saying, I don't know, and she's totally just playing along. And Nick said, vlog, Sarah, glorious. And Rich said, ripped for our mirth.
Yes. Definitely where we were going with that.
Yeah. And Sarah's laughing at Nichols. And at this time, I don't know if I want to try to read this out loud because I do not know who is watching in the Talker household to where if I even want to say any of this and go further with it. That might get you the Viv look just because I don't know if I can go with it or not. I needed to drink after that one.
Hydrate.
Ooh, ribbed for, dang it. It's been too long to think about that right now.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, and it's after 9, it's Xander's bath time. Okay, ribbed for her pleasure. And that's exactly what happens in the green room. It's very pleasurable all the time.
Then he smiles.
That's why we can't. That's why it's not recorded.
No, no.
That's part of the fun.
And Lisa said it's not the link, Sarah, it's the girth. I gotta just there. And while we're at it, there's my pussies.
babies.
It's the babies. It's my fashionable felines.
Look.
And Nick said, what a waste. A tragedy, Sarah. There's a damn straight blade. And Sarah said, oh my God, it's a crisis situation. And Sister for the Hook said, no, Nick. Zeb is over here saying similar things. Oh, Lord. So can you put your stuff up close, Foxy? I think you are in a hiccup again. Dang it. Oh. I wish I could even beginate that even more. I mean, usually if I just move my hands the right way, it begonates more, but with the way that this situation has been going tonight, this crisis situation. So,
It.
girl said, I thought Foxy would never get that beat on there. That cannot be easy to do. There goes, but I've been a cougar. Other born in 02, leaving that there. Yes, it's time to set off the flares. And thesis says that moving the hands right does generally get things bigger, especially if you have a head on your shoulders for the situation or other places. And Sarah said, yes, intense, right, Carl?
Oh my goodness.
Those beads are just too small.
Can you hold that up closer to the camera so we can see what you got done so far on that? Because that looks really cool.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
I love that. That is gorgeous. I love that can be backwards or forwards. So many of them that you get the wrap from the one side and it's held in on the other side. So you can't. That is beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Sarah was saying head on shoulders, and Carl said nice, Foxy, and Thesis said she does good work, doesn't she? Yes, she does. And Sisters of the Hook says, oh wow. And Nick wants to let us know that Sarah, that is an uplifting experience. And she wants to know if this started from smacking myself on the face, or where did this start? We don't think about these things. If we
That
did,
way lies madness.
yeah. And Sarah wants to say yes with the necklace skills. Right, Sarah? Oh, that is beautiful. Now I'm watching the beads again. Nick's wanted to let you know, Sarah, that it started in the gutter and it went down from there.
Yeah, that's accurate.
It always goes down from there.
Yeah.
Joe said that looks awesome, Foxy. And Thesis said, and she's not even swearing at the wire or the beads.
Not yet.
We saw Trey when she had trouble getting to the number 4.
Oh my gosh, I could only count to 3.
I said, yes, skills. Yes. But it's so neat.
Here we go. Garnet beads on
Ooh,
red tiger eye.
that's beautiful.
It kind of picks like so. Keep it there for just a second, see if it'll. Please, Foxy, take a picture and post it in the IndieCD group
Okay.
because the camera was a little fuzzy, and that way we can all see what you were working on. So, how are your hands doing, Miss Trey?
I'm doing all right. How's
Oh.
Foxy's doing?
How are your hands doing,
Pretty
Foxy?
good.
And for any of the guys that are out there, you see them working their hands on camera, doing crafts that are
Oh,
not perverse in any way, shape, or form.
Don, where are your hands?
They're holding my taco. Trey's like, I can't. You just see her face. And
Starts
he's
off wanting
said, "Good
to
girl,
act.
grin." And girl's like, not perverse, how sad. And Thesis said, the question is, where are my hands?
We don't want to know.
We're not announcing that on stream.
Yeah. Good thing there's a table there.
You never know.
Nick wants to know what that pink buzzing was on the audio. Never mind. And Sarah said, oh my God, I have so much to say that I can't say in here right now. Sarah, we got to get you in the green room.
Absolutely.
Sister said professional taco holder. Sisters of the Hook. Yeah. I have a big pink taco shirt that has to go with all of this. And one of the other girls at the con showed up with a like bowling shirt. What do you call it? A bowling shirt, like a work shirt, and it said something about pink tacos on it. Ironically, this is the same girl that showed up in Friday night in the dress that I had picked out for Saturday night.
That was so funny.
She walked in the room, and I'm like, ah! And I'm like, that's the same exact dress I have for tomorrow night. And it wasn't similar. It wasn't like, oh, it's got this or that. It was the same exact dress. So Saturday night, while we were all dressed up, those of us that did, I was dressed up as Robin. He said, why do you think my comments are so far between at that? And Sarah goes, I'm trying to figure out how one that has to be plugged in the wall has to get overheated. Maybe a sandblaster would work better. And she's totally walking away from the keyboard right now before she really gets going. And Joe said she does hold her taco quite well. How do you know I hold a taco? You've only seen me hold a bleh.
We've seen it on camera. You've held the taco.
This taco?
That taco, see? Very, very delicately cradle the taco.
But then, hey, Trey.
Yeah.
But it depends. Is there a ribbon on that taco? Sisters of the Hook says, Zeb has a shirt that says, I'm into fitness, fitting this taco in my mouth.
Amen.
And Joe goes, we just watched you hold your taco on camera. What do you think the table's for? No. Dan said Sarah Harley Davidson, and Sarah said possibly. And Joe said that he needs that shirt. I like my shirt tonight. Some of you may have seen this already.
Yes.
This is how I felt. So, okay, who wants their hand? Who wants their hand big? Fine.
You know what they say about big hands.
They wear big gloves.
Exactly. Sometimes
Nick said that Sarah Hitachi has an industrial line of equipment. Oh, Lord. I'm just waiting for the next one because you guys have half broke me tonight. I think I'm just still so tired from Helicon that I'm just like,
right.
You never know what's
Oh.
going to come up.
that shirt was a Sister to the Hook wants to let Joe know that Zeb, which is her husband, was gifted said shirt from her father.
Nice.
But he probably got it off of Amazon. Apparently, they probably have something like that in too. Joe said that makes it even better that it came from him. And Carl said, pickles! 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 This situation calls for pickles.
Every situation called for pickles.
So, ladies, we are about an hour and 20 minutes in. Should we go ahead and sign off for the evening?
I think probably yes. I'm good if you are, Foxy.
Oh, wait, Nick's got you in here. I met a wooden swords retailer at LodgeCon. I helped sell some accidentally. Apparently, I am still the Ollivander of swords and sometimes wands.
Nice. It makes you sound like a tarot card.
He is not the fool.
No.
And Sister of the Hook also wanted to clarify that, to be fair, her dad is blissfully oblivious to other meaning of taco. Man has no idea what he did. And we all know that if my father was here, we would know exactly what he's talking about. Because
Oh,
my father.
oh, is he in the election tomorrow?
Yep, he's running for city council in my little hometown. So
Yes.
yeah,
Love
I have a
to
friend that
hear.
lives here in another town. So it's like, oh, I dropped something.
We won't.
I got it. It was a pen. Lisa says that the pliers on the table aren't the only tools she has to work on her. Well, hey, Lisa. And Carla saying, good job, ladies. Good night, everyone. And Nick said, for personal reasons, I avoid the major arcana, and this cannot be a tarot card.
Fair enough.
Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut the music. Maybe. There it is. So I went ahead and I cut the music and okay. I went and removed your hands, but since we only had the hands for Foxy, which I very much appreciate you joining us tonight,
Yes,
Foxy.
thank you so much for being here.
I hope you had fun. Oh my god. Okay. Sarah said more power. That is all. And Thesa said gonna have to do a show on throwing coins, I ching. And Nick said Megs may have some messages to parse out apparently. And Joe said great night. Great show tonight, everyone. Y'all did great. Thank you, Joe. And Sisters of the Hook said, thank you so much for the awesome hangouts. Y'all are the best. Well, thank you for joining us as well.
Yes, go watch Sisters of the Hook. They're amazing.
Yes, it was fun. It was fun. You got to find them. Like I said, I found them on Kick and Twitch now. So, is there anything else you ladies would like to say tonight?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Good to go.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining us tonight, and we will see you. Is there a Burning Wednesday?
I believe so. I have not been told otherwise, and we know me, I always have stuff to work on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see here. And Sister Hook said, oh, thanks, guys, and she's blushing. I can't do that. We'll just do this.
Oh, what was this?
Wait,
Remember we were going to do this.
Oh, and so Joe did get back to me. He said, possibly. Let me see how I feel after working the election tomorrow. So Wednesday night is still up in the air. We will let you guys know. Hopefully you guys can join us for whatever we're burning with yard and coding, who knows what. So have a good night.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Ooh. I am so glad.
Pictures
I
later.
I'll throw that quick. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, wow. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, there. It went into focus finally. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Well, you guys have a good night, and we will see you guys soon.
Night.
Good night.